Hello, Holy Spirit Catholic community, and welcome to another Saint Spotlight. Today we are continuing our theme for the month of March, where we are covering how to live faith within the family and looking to saints to allow us to do just that. Last time, I believe it was March 3rd, we covered St. Catherine Drexel and her family's influence within her own faith life. It's on our YouTube channel if you would like to check it out. But today, March 19th, is the feast day of St. Joseph, the father of Jesus. Now, if you're not aware, Pope Francis actually made this liturgical year that we're currently in the year of St. Joseph. He did this on December 8th, 2020, the feast day of the Immaculate Conception, made this whole year the year of St. Joseph in honor of the 150th anniversary of St. Joseph being declared patron of the Universal Church. But other than that, devotions to St. Joseph have actually really been on the rise lately. People are starting to finally recognize his powerful intercession and his holy life. A lot of priests have been saying it's about time we honor St. Joseph. So who is St. Joseph? On the surface, St. Joseph is simply the adoptive father of Jesus. Since Mary was conceived by the power of the Holy Spirit, Joseph is not actually Jesus' biological father. However, he does remain one of the holiest saints of all time. A little fun fact about St. Joseph, Joseph doesn't actually say a word in the Bible. Not one. We have a lot of stories about him, but he doesn't have any words. One story we do know about St. Joseph is that when Mary comes to him, telling him that she is pregnant with the Son of God, he offers to divorce her quietly so that she doesn't encounter public embarrassment. A lot of people see this as Joseph abandoning his wife in her time of need, but a lot of speculation has brought more to that. A lot of people believe that St. Joseph did believe Mary, that she was to give birth to the Son of God, but didn't find himself worthy to raise Jesus. A few hours later, Joseph goes to sleep, and an angel appears to him and explains that this all is true, his speculations are true, and that he is to raise Jesus. He is to be the adoptive father of God. At once, Joseph steps up. He becomes the family's protector. He takes them to Egypt when Herod is persecuting them. He helps Mary raise Jesus, and Jesus, who's a carpenter, clearly learned this trade from his father, St. Joseph. So I could talk forever about St. Joseph's influence, but we'll come away with just a few things. One, since we're talking about our families in the month of March, we have Mary, Jesus, and Joseph, who have the title together of the Holy Family, for the most obvious reason that they are the holiest family. So, in this month where we're honoring our families, it's important that we look to this family as an example of how to raise our children in the faith. Mary and Joseph had the same responsibilities of families today. How to teach Jesus how to pray, how to work, his manners, everything standard of families today, Mary and Joseph had to do, obviously with a few exceptions. What makes Joseph different, of course, is that he was raising the Son of God. But all this to say, if you ever want to pray for your family or to ask God's help in raising them, look no further than Mary, Jesus, and Joseph, the Holy Family. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more tangible, other than to pray for your family, which of course you should do, here's this, especially with St. Joseph. What families need today that the Holy Family truly provides and had was the virtue of humility. Think about Joseph, for example. He was the only non-perfect member of his family. Jesus and Mary, although they were human, were conceived and born without original sin. Both of them did not sin once in their life. Instead of comparing himself to his family, he lived out this role and this vocation in a posture of humility. Instead of thinking what he could be, he did all he could to be what he was. And so we should do this today. Different ways to live out the virtue of humility. There's the litany of humility and praying that. It's really just orienting yourself in a posture to serve others. It's important that we teach our children today to be for others, to serve others, to direct prayers, direct all intentions to the Holy Family. Because the biggest part of humility is knowing that what we cannot do, God can provide. So thank you, and I will see you next time.